of awkward shape.
Yeah.
I'm in between an XL and a 2X.
Believe me, I'm more round than anything. So
You know what's really funny is I messed up the whole intro and everything. I started playing the intro. We are
that's fine.
live by we missed the intro. We missed everything. I clicked it. It never took. So guess what? We're here live at Mulligans. I have Nick
hey,
Paulus
here we
here
go.
and Big Bri here. So guess what?
And
great to be here, guys. Thank you.
I love it. I love screwing up
welcome
everything.
and started.
All right, so here we go. All right, so we are in our shout outs. You missed the kids, you missed the banjo, you missed everything. I screwed that up horribly. I can't wait. So we have ordered food. It will be out at about 6:45-ish for everybody to see. We're doing our shout outs. West 3rd and Summit, Top Dog Tailgate.
Yep, July 10th.
July 10th, we will be live there. We have Nick Paulus here, which is awesome.
There he is.
We have the other half of Voice of Land podcast,
right.
which is nice. We ordered him some tater skins with some other stuff, so it'll be exciting.
Yeah, there we go.
Phillips's wedding, Buzzy. Let's try Buzzy again. One more Buzzy. There it is. All right, so we really screwed the pooch on this one, but hey, that's what happens when you do a live show, right?
Absolutely.
Also, by the way, we're going to go live again after July. So we're doing this again. Legal Hymn of the Face will be live, also audio. You can find us on, as I click on the banner coming up here in just a second, you can find us on Facebook. You can find us on YouTube. Guess what? We are now on iHeartRadio. We are now on Pandora. We are now on all the major platforms. So come find us, like, subscribe, everything like that.
Yeah.
Bri, shout outs for you, bud.
Oh, you're done with your shout
I'm done.
Okay.
It only took me 1 minute and 40 seconds, previous 10 minutes
there
before
you
that.
go.
So,
Well, we shout out Buzzy behind me, and he's a veteran. I was going to shout out all the other veterans from Memorial Day. You have a friend from college or from high school. I have a friend from high school that
passed away
in action, and so let me shout out Devin Grella, his family. I don't mean to bring the show to a halt. But, we love our troops. You know, they're the reason we're free. They're the reason we can do what we do. So shout out to all them. And on a lighter note, you were talking about Philip's wedding, and I got into the story about how I needed a plain white shirt. I run into Kohl's. I'm somewhere in between an XL, a 2X. I didn't care. I didn't have time to try anything on. I got me a 2X, and I look at it, try it on. It's a little snug. I go, how in the heck is a 2X snug? Look at it. It's a 2X slim fit. You ever heard of a 2X slim fit? That's oxymoron right there. Like, how many guys are 270 pounds and have a 32 waist? I'm not Myles Garrett here, so my wife called me a can of busted biscuits, and
wow, she went there with it.
She went there with it. So,
by the way, Ashley,
had a good old time.
By the way, Ashley is 30 now.
Yep.
I'll cover your back on that.
Celebrated
one. Ashley is 30 now.
On first anniversary of 29, not quite 30. So that's the end of my shout outs.
Paulus, you got any shout outs?
Yeah, I'll shout out my wife Kelly. I'm sure she's tuning in here for us right now. So I just wish her all the best, and hopefully she finds a nice guy in the future. Joking, obviously, clearly joking. No, I love her to death. And
hey, I heard about what happened with
this whole thing. Yeah. Oh yeah.
I was on the phone call when it happened because somebody was scrambling. He goes, "What is going on?" I'm like, "Don't look at me." He goes,
"Yeah."
I was like, "Oh boy, I've been there."
No. Okay, so she's a lot of talk, and I love her to death, but she is a little bit of a talk.
Don't take it too far.
Oh, I know where that line is, and that's the best thing. Like, I know exactly where the line is and not to go over that line, so I tiptoe a lot.
Yeah,
and
right.
She accepts that. So we're okay.
You dunk the pinky toe in just to see where it's at.
Absolutely.
See how warm it is.
Absolutely. That's exactly what we did. So, but yeah, no, so love her to death, and
God,
love my
it.
life. So yeah.
Oh,
shout out Kelly.
We have Ed Columbus can't snap into slim fit. Oh yeah.
I don't know if you've ever come
across skinny
this.
Jeans. Who wears skinny? Well, I can't wear skinny jeans. Can you wear skinny jeans?
Come on.
Yeah, you look like you wear skinny jeans.
Yeah,
like you can look on, right. See me on here.
It's like finding a size 48 pant and it's skinny jeans. Right. It's like the two don't go together.
It doesn't fit.
Double XL. Come on.
I love it.
Now. What the heck?
I love it.
What did I get?
So is this your first time at Mulligans?
It is.
Yes.
So there's a Mulligans down in Canton. I'm not
Yes.
sure are they owned by the same?
No,
that
they're
is separate.
all different.
Okay,
They're all different.
gotcha.
Now, this Mulligans, if you've never been here before, they have a horseshoe bar, and there's food coming out already.
Sweet.
Wow.
They have 4 diamond tables. They have the bar, and then they have a restaurant side, which we're in the restaurant side, so it's kind of nice that we have our own little area. They got garage doors over here to our left that go out to a patio, and there's probably 10 tables out there, Vinny, right?
Something like that.
Yeah. So this is a really nice place, and the food.
It's an awesome little spot. I like it.
It really is. Yeah.
Yeah, and we've been here multiple times for pool tournaments and everything else, so I can't. This place is, it's like home.
Oh.
It's like home.
I've got bad memories of this table. I've been here one time for the Michigan-Ohio State game, and it wasn't the 1 year in the last 20 that Michigan won. So I left early. I left early.
Welcome to our world.
Right.
You know,
Yep.
Michigan,
Absolutely.
Michigan fan.
Oh yeah.
No fun.
By the way, we got to get into Pete. Oh no, it's trivia time. I'm screwing up trivia time.
I got trivia.
You want to get into trivia?
Love the trivia.
And I got
it. Guess
Manny
what?
Ramirez last week. I nailed it. I
Did
knew
you?
that it was between Bell or Manny.
Yep.
I was like,
Yep.
I think it's Manny, but I'm not sure.
Guess what? It's me and you.
Is it?
It's
Okay, here
head
we
to
go.
head. So here's
Here
the
we go.
question. You guys are going to go back and forth. The first guy to get 2 wrong answers loses.
All right.
Okay. So the question is, in the Super Bowl era, which dates back to 1967.
Oh, boy.
67. I'm looking for the teams with the 5 most regular season wins since 67.
67 most regular season wins.
Regular season wins since 67.
Wow.
All right. Now we will play this after Fat Boy Tuesday. All right.
Absolutely.
We'll repeat
You guys
it.
will go back and forth, and I think there should be a beer bet involved.
You want a better beer?
Absolutely.
How about shots?
What's that?
Even
Shots?
beers or shots.
Whatever you want to do.
All right.
I'm game for anything.
Mm-hmm.
All right. What's your name?
Jennifer.
Jennifer is taking care of us tonight. And Jennifer, thank you so much for taking
Thank
care
you.
of us.
Thank you.
All right. We got to get into Pete Prisco on the Brown
I don't
with the
think
top
Do we
100.
have to?
Oh,
Yeah,
no. We're going to go.
I
Hey,
don't want to.
how about this? We're going to pinky toe into the Cavs. And Colby Holtman came out and spoke.
Yeah.
Finally. And guess what? He said what he normally says, and nobody knows what the hell is going on there. And I'm going to save that for Coach Kev. You call him Coach Kev. I call him Coach K.
That's right. Yeah.
You know, so I'm saving it for Coach K because him and I are in the same boat with Kevin Love, and I think you are too.
He needs to be gone.
He
like
needs- I
I
yesterday?
mean, if you're a
Hey,
Cavs fan, you're
was
in
gonna
that
say,
boat.
Hey,
Yeah.
I would have traded for a sack of basketballs. I wouldn't have cared.
Should have
Like,
traded him 2 years ago.
Yeah. I mean, it is long overdue, and you want to give someone the benefit of the doubt. But the issue is that whenever he keeps just dissolving that trust with the fan base, that's whenever it becomes the bigger issue of anything. If he was a good teammate and he sucked, I'd still be okay with giving him the $60 million.
Yeah.
The issue is he's a crap teammate and he sucks anyways. So now it's like, now we're just giving this guy $60 million just to give him $60 million.
Yeah.
I can't stand to look at Kevin Love. I wish him all the best wherever he goes. It's not like KBJ in the sense that KBJ just had talent oozing from him, but it was just a whole craziness that comes along with him. Kevin Love, you don't get the craziness. You just get the I don't care ness from him.
Well, like I was telling Bry, we'll get into it just a little bit more.
Mhm.
I was telling Bry, like when he slapped that ball back in bounds at that point in time,
Yeah.
I looked at Bry, I'm like, there it was. We had a chance to make a playoffs or a play-in tournament. That ended it right there because it showed the kids and everybody else that you can do whatever you want here and it is okay.
Yep.
And guess what? What had happened to Kevin Love after that? Did he get suspended? No.
Hell no.
He hung his coach out to dry and he didn't say anything for 3 days after that. Can't do that. Can't do that. That is poor sportsmanship. That is just poor, period.
And I think we're being awfully kind. I think we're beating around the bush a little bit because I think when you lose Kyrie one off season and you lose LeBron the next off season, you are in a full-on rebuild mode. What are you doing giving a guy $30 million a year? So that was their first mistake. They should have never given him the money. And once you did give him the money, you should have traded him right away so you could get something out of him. But we're still in full rebuild mode, and we're no closer to where we want to be.
I take a Fat Boy Tuesday came early, right?
Hey, Candy.
Well, no. We're going to get the.
Go get it.
No. It's behind me, and we'll get it later. So, Jay, always positive Jay, chimed in. Nick, how is it to drink on the other side of the microphone?
Fantastic.
Is it?
You
just let it go.
Way better.
Let it go.
Way
just
better
let it go.
to do that.
By the way, I do have to thank you for the illegal hand to the face shout outs on RBS, especially when I threw out Josh Gordon. Bry about fell out of the mower. He really did. He was like, "You gotta be kidding me." He goes, "Josh Gordon."
That was a great answer.
And I'm like, "Okay, well, tribute video. Let's see what happens."
100%. Yeah.
So, what's it like working behind the scenes there?
It's awesome. It is. I mean, interning there, it was. I mean, you're working all these different hours. Obviously, it's an internship, so you're not getting paid for anything.
Mm-hmm.
But you're putting in as much time as possible, and just getting to know the guys behind the scenes just as themselves. They're awesome guys. They really are. Everyone there has been just exceptionally awesome to me. But getting to work there, I mean, it's long hours. You just got to put in the effort, and that's what it boils down to.
Yeah.
And I absolutely love it there. I'm getting a little bit more opportunities here and there, which is awesome. You can't ask for anything more.
You on the RBS was hilarious. I
appreciate that.
I
Thank
loved
you.
it.
On the wrist quiz, I love that.
Hey, thank you. I still got screwed, a couple weeks back about the Star Wars question.
Right,
that was an obvious one.
Yep.
But no, we had a lot of fun. I was glad that I was able to redeem myself on that last time.
Sure.
Lyndon B. Johnson. There we go. I knew it.
Shout out.
Yeah, I have to get a shout out. He's been dead for 50 years.
Shout out to his grandkids.
Yeah, absolutely.
So,
shout out LBJ.
The reason why I bring that up is what happened today. You were at work today. All right. We had the RBS one. Somebody chimed in about a certain golf course that Brian and I both work at.
No names, please, right?
No names, please. That was completely shut down today.
Yeah.
But somebody was magically able to hold number 4.
And
And I started laughing because as soon as I heard it, I actually took the picture and sent it in as hole number 1.
Yeah.
And I sent it into good God, what's his name?
Hamlin?
Jimmy Hamlin.
Jimmy Hamlin. Okay.
Jimmy Hamlin and Riz and everybody else at RBS.
Yeah.
And Hamlin liked it. As soon as I did it, I started laughing. I'm like, and I'm just mowing rough. And I texted you. I'm like, guess what's happening? Nobody's playing golf today. Cheers. Click. But no, we both work at a very prestigious golf course that, a lot of people don't know about. No names, please.
Right.
So we got off topic about 4 times now.
Well, did I tell you? Well, I told you last week I thought I saw a certain owner of the Browns there.
Yeah, he was there again today.
It wasn't him. It looked exactly like him, didn't it?
Yeah, I thought he was here again.
Exactly like him.
I thought he was there. So
as I passed him, I almost said, "Go Browns."
Dorsey.
He's like,
who the heck are you?
We have seen Dorsey.
Okay.
We have seen Haslam.
What name dropping?
Hold on. We have seen Z.
Zadrunas?
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
You know what's really funny about that?
Yeah.
Is it's an elevated tee box. And I'm driving, that's not him.
Yeah.
And they actually walked up to the tee. I'm like, look at this Neanderthal.
Right.
Like, I'm like, holy cow, how tall is he?
Yeah.
Because he was barely out of the cart when he was walking up. And I'm looking at him going, he's only like 5'6". He's not 7'4". And I'm like,
no, he's up and up.
He's 7'4" all day.
Yeah. His clubs are probably as tall as I am.
Right.
So yeah, no doubt.
And I'm just sitting there going, oh boy.
He was wearing a bright green shirt, and I go, that is the largest praying mantis I've ever seen in my life. That thing is huge. Smash it.
So I do have to ask you, did you like the Ric Flair little meme I sent to you just so you could have fun with us?
No doubt. Yeah.
On the other side of it, just come out and go,
woo! So we do, between my buddies and I, we always send out like Ric Flair memes anytime something good happens for us. And so that is like the go-to meme there for us. So like AMC went up a couple dollars. Woo! We're like, okay, cool. Yeah.
Love it.
We do it all the time. So no, that was awesome.
All right, so we got to get into, we did a little bit of the Cavs. We got to get into, Brian, you got the list there, right?
Unfortunately, I got it. I got to go way down.
You know what's really funny? We already had a problem with Pete Prisco to begin with. last year when we started our pandemic in his top 100 chart. And we're doing it again.
It's even worse this year.
It's even worse this year. So Myles Garrett is 9th. All right.
Yep.
Behind J.J. Watt.
TJ
Watt. Yeah, they're all the same. TJ, JJ, Derek. They're all Watts. It doesn't matter.
True.
All right. Where's the next person that's on that list? Is it 60?
Scrolling.
63?
63 is
with Nick Chubb,
which puts him behind Derrick Henry, Dalvin Cook, Christian McCaffrey, Alvin Kamara, and surprise, surprise, Mr. 4.0 Zeke Elliott.
Yeah,
awesome. That's awesome. Hold on. Anybody else on this list? OBJ? Is he on the list?
OBJ is 81.
81. Conklin, who is an All-Pro. Conklin on the list?
First team All-Pro, not on the list.
Not on the list.
Yeah.
Huh. Other left tackles are on the list, right?
Oh, yeah.
Plenty of right.
All right. So let's see. Is Baker on the list?
Baker is not, but you know who is? AFC North quarterback Joe Burrow, who played all of 5 games.
All right.
He's top 100 guy already, playing 5 games.
Wow, that's awesome.
He's pretty dang. He must have been. Those numbers he must have passed for 500 yards each game, right?
Does Pete Prisco hate us?
You would think so. Well, apparently Pete Prisco also came out. Now this was whenever we did suck, and I believe we went 1-15 that year.
Right.
He called the 1-15 season.
Right.
So to be fair, he was right about that. But it is a jerk move to say
we are going to Jacksonville, Florida, to punch him.
Look at Ed in Columbus. Ed in Columbus says Pete Prisco.
It is Pete Prisco, Browns hating like Jason LaCanfora, aka Lock Confused. No doubt.
Hey, it's almost like he's got a thing with Joe Buck and Kyle Schwarber.
He's got a thing for him, yeah.
It's the star. It's the star.
What is your biggest issue with that list?
My biggest issue is
because you can go like 10 different ways on it.
My first issue was Myles Garrett 9th. Second issue, 63rd for Nick Chubb.
Sure,
you got to be kidding me.
That's the biggest issue I have, because I truly believe, and we'll get into it as we get into who we should pay. I think Nick Chubb is a Hall of Fame talent. I think he has Hall of Fame talent. I think he's better than Zeke, obviously. Kamara, they do different things. He's better than Dalvin Cook. And his excuse is going to be, well, he has the best offensive line in football.
I mean, sure, that shouldn't hurt you though.
Right,
like that's the biggest thing.
He played in 12 games. Zeke Elliott played in 15 games, and he still had more rushing yards than him.
Oh, no doubt. Yeah, no doubt. And for me, like, whenever you look at it that way, I think Nick Chubb's the best.
Like that, all close to 20 touchdowns, maybe.
There's no sound. Oh, Craig's telling me there's no sound?
No sound.
On your end?
Oh, no, that's not good. Audio. Front pack. Yeah, we're still good. Why is there no sound? Oh, boy. Well, I screwed this whole thing up.
Oh, they missed
It's
all
back.
Of that
He's back. No, it's all right. He's back. It was a delay on his part.
Oh, okay.
Craig, thank you so much for hitting us up. Jeez, we lost audio. At least I did. So there's There's some audio loss. So why don't you guys go back to what you guys were talking about? And I'll just sit over here and sip on my Mai Tai.
How far back do we go?
It doesn't matter. It really doesn't. I already screwed up the intro. I already screwed up the. We're live. It doesn't matter anymore.
We were talking about how crazily underappreciated Nick Chubb is. And I said he's a Hall of Fame talent. Paulus. I mean,
he's the best running back in the league. As a pure running back, the best running back in the league. Now, if you want to take McCaffrey ahead of him or Kamara, like I'd understand and I respect that. Outside of that, like if you want to say Derrick Henry, maybe. I mean, the guy just had 2,000 yards rushing, so I get that. But like, I think it's a disservice to put him. I believe he's the 6th running back.
Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, correct.
Yeah, that is ridiculous. And the fact that he's 63rd on this list, you're telling me that he shouldn't be in the top 50? That's crazy. That is
he should be in the top 20,
no doubt. That's a Pro Bowl running back.
Well, I think they're dinging him because he has Kareem Hunt as backfield, and he has a great offensive line.
Well, and
he was doing this 2-3 years ago when he didn't have a great offensive line.
Right.
So why are you downgrading him? Because
he was ripping off runs whenever Hugh Jackson was the coach. Come on, that's ridiculous.
And the offensive line was garbage.
Right.
Garbage.
So that was my biggest issue. You brought up Myles Garrett being behind TJ Watt. I would agree with that. I think TJ Watt's just a speed rusher. That's all he does. Speed guy off the edge. He doesn't stop the run. He's not great to stop. He doesn't have great moves.
Now, he did lead the league in sacks. We got to give credit where credit's due.
Right.
Even though he's a Steeler, God knows I hate giving him credit. But the thing is as an overall talent, it's no question. And I think that's how this list was kind of, made up. They're like, the talent of Patrick Mahomes, number 1. Even though Aaron Rodgers won the MVP, you put him at 3. You have Aaron Donald at number 2. It's like, I get those, sort of things. And having Myles at 9 bothers me a little bit, but not as much as what it might bother you. And like the way I look at it is that it's an offensive league. So you're going to go with more offensive guys. Oh, yeah. I get that. But if he's not the second defensive person, it's a crap list. That's the way I view it. Because Aaron Donald should be 1. I do think that he is better than TJ, so he should be the 2nd.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Yeah. And I still think we haven't seen the best of Myles Garrett.
No doubt.
I don't feel like maybe for the first 8 games this year, he was at his best. But after he got COVID and killed him.
And we found out he had asthma.
Right.
And that definitely killed him. But I want to play this for TJ Watt. If I can. Oh, I got to redo it again. I'm screwing up everything tonight. I'm just screwing up everything tonight. TJ Watt didn't touch Baker Mayfield. No. Not once. And our offensive line.
Why didn't he touch Baker Mayfield?
Because he sucks.
Because we have an all-pro right tackle that is not as good.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. In the top 100.
This is unreal. Like the whole offensive line.
I love it though. That
should be in the top. And you know what the thing is? We went, 11-5?
Yeah.
11-5 last year. Our offensive line never played together more than 8 weeks.
Yeah.
That's it. Half the season. That's it.
And in the biggest moments, you didn't have Bitonio. Like you didn't have Bitonio. You missed out on Conklin for a lot of games.
Jed was out.
And Wyatt Teller, who is Pro Football Focus's darling.
Right.
So you missed out on so many different players. The only person that you can ever rely on 100% is J.C. Treader. And that guy plays hurt all the time.
Yeah, he does.
He's a monster. He's a warrior.
Oh, no doubt.
He's something else.
He really is.
And you know something? Him being the union president is – there's a lot of people that are out there that are making a huge deal out of the voluntary. Hey, voluntary. I don't give a shit. If they're there for a fucking training camp. That's I dropped an F-bomb. I'm sorry, Brian. I dropped an F-bomb.
Sorry, Mom.
I'm sorry, Mom. I didn't mean to drop an F-bomb. If they're there for training camp, I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
Sorry, Mom.
Shit, I'm allowed to say.
Oh, is that okay?
Everybody says shit.
Everyone does.
Yes. Even my kids say shit. And they're 8. And they say something else too, but I can't say it.
Don't say that.
I can't say that. But no, with this team, and it was brought up to me via other podcasts, everything. The one thing that scares me is the depth of the offensive line. I think that is going to change this season.
Yeah.
We got everybody back on offense.
Sure.
I don't care about tight ends. I don't care about wide receivers.
Yeah.
That offensive line is the machine of this team.
No doubt.
And if that machine runs, then we run. If it doesn't, we fall apart.
Yeah. I agree. I agree where you're coming from. Now, obviously, you have to have the talent to get into the end zone as well. We're fine. Like, we got backups on backups, so that can score in the in this league.
Mm-hmm.
If you look at what like the Dallas Cowboys did of the 1990s, wherever they had the best offensive line in the league, and they had Smith running crazy, getting rushing titles, everything like that. That was the core of that team. Emmitt Smith will be the first one to tell you, outside of Moose Johnson blocking for him up front, it was that offensive line that set everything up for that team. And that's how you win in this league. It doesn't matter what decade you are. If you have the best offensive line in the league, you're probably going to be a top 5 team. And if not, if you have talent elsewhere, you're going to be even better than that.
We saw it in the Super Bowl. Control the line of scrimmage.
Yeah.
And you win the game. I mean, it wasn't even a contest in the Super Bowl. And yes, the identity of this team is to run the ball. So you need an offensive line, which we have one of the best based on all the metrics. And we have 2 of the best running backs, the best running back tandem in the league. So that's where our focus is. And it kind of sucks because we all get the feeling that maybe they're not going to keep these wide receivers around long term, even though we love them.
Sure.
But you can't afford to pay them.
I think Jarvis is sticking around.
You think Jarvis is here for a while?
Jarvis will probably at least for another couple of years. I think this is Odell's last, and that sucks. I love the guy.
It hates me.
I think that he could do really well this year. Coming off the injury, I don't think comeback player of the year good, but I think he could get you 1,010 touchdowns. I think that's in the realm of the possibility.
Well, now we'll open up our tight ends that need to be opened up because like we said, Mark Andrews kills us.
Oh, no doubt.
Every year.
No doubt.
Yeah.
And who was the other one for Jesse James? Jesse James for the Steelers.
Jesse James, Heath Miller, Todd Heap.
Yeah. I'm rolling this into the next question because we really went defensive heavy on the draft. All right. And I'm going to bring a question to you guys. Who is your rookie of the year for the Browns? Granted, Grant Delpit's still on this list.
So you will mark Delpit as a rookie.
He didn't play. Okay, so Delpit is still on this list. But your most outstanding rookie for the Cleveland Browns next year, who is it?
I'm trying not to go chalk here.
Okay.
Because, Newsome.
You think Newsome's going to be it?
Well, it depends on Greedy Williams. If Greedy Williams is healthy and he's out there to play, I don't know if Newsome really gets the chance as much to make an impact. Probably the easy answer, the chalk answer is JOK.
Okay.
Just because he does what he does, and he's so versatile that we need help at linebacker. He can fit right in there. If you want to move him back to safety, you can put him all over the field. It sounds like. I mean, I don't know a whole lot. I didn't watch much Notre Dame games, but he's the guy that I would say point to that. But I point back to Marvin Wilson, undrafted rookie from Florida State.
Yeah,
defensive tackle. Right. He's going to get his chance. He has the talent. We just need somebody to coach him up. I don't know what his issues were at Florida State, but or Togia. I mean,
hold on. It's Florida State.
Right.
Do we not know what the issues are?
These defensive tackles, our linebacker room and our defensive tackle room are so crowded. We're just waiting for somebody to step up.
We have like 10 defensive tackles on the roster right now.
Somebody needs to get a stranglehold on it.
All right. So, Paulus?
I would love, and now that you're opening up for Grant Delpit, I think Grant is going to be awesome. I thought getting him in the second round, 2 years ago now?
Yeah.
I love Grant Delpit. Everything about him, I think he's a stud. I think though, outside of him, I love the pick of JOK. I think that he could be that rover. Like whatever you need him to do, he'll be that guy.
Hold on. Now that we have a Michigan fan here, the Jabril Peppers that should have been, right?
he's a bigger Jabril. That's what he is.
He's better at covering.
Yeah,
maybe not at tackling, but
I think, and Jabril, whenever over the last couple of years, Jabril has gotten better. Over the
right.
with the Giants, he's not bad.
I
get it. No,
come on,
no.
You gotta get on the Homer side.
I get it.
I really hope Grant
it.
Delpiter is much better than Jabril Peppers because Peppers is a good starter.
Yeah,
but I want Jabril to be, or I want Grant Delpiter to be a Pro Bowler.
And I think he could be this year. I think that he has that sort of talent. Now the issue is that blowing out your Achilles at 21 years old doesn't bode well for you.
Right.
Yes, but he's had issues and he's come back from them.
But he is young enough that he can, sort of revive and be okay. If he blew this at 31, 32, you're done.
Yeah,
in the NFL, you're done at that point in time. But he's young enough that he's able to come back. He'll be able to come back quicker, faster. I mean, some of the workout videos that he threw out there a month or two ago, he looked unbelievable. I would love to say him. JOK is a close second. I think Newsome is going to win the starting job.
That would be nice.
But being opposite of Denzel means that you are going to get a ton of balls thrown your way.
Absolutely.
And he's going to get beat. Let's be honest. He's going to get beat. But if we can sort of understand, like, if he has some growing pains, we just got to live with it.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, you're not going to be perfect. We're not going to be able to hold Patrick Mahomes to 50% pass.
No.
But my thing is bringing up the Newsome part is that whenever it comes, like we did that with Greedy being opposite of Denzel. Denzel just had the Pro Bowl rookie year. We're like, oh, now we got Greedy. Everyone's going to lock it up. And Greedy struggled for the first couple of games, and people started saying not a bust, but they were like, he should probably.
First round pick, he fell to us in the second round. We thought we're set, we're good. We got a Pro Bowler, and we got a new up and comer who some people said was the best cornerback in the draft, and he just didn't live up to it. But now we have 4 or 5 guys that maybe we can count on, plus 3 safeties that we hope are good.
Well, I'm going to blow your guys' doors off.
Here we go.
Schwartz is going to be the rookie of the year. You want to know why? 1, you cannot count on Odell Beckham. Okay. 2, this guy has world class speed that the other receivers don't have. And what happened to us at the end of the year is we didn't have somebody to take the top off. And this kid will get an opportunity, whether it be jet sweeps, whether it be something deep, to take the top off of a defense. And Baker will find him. Because Baker already honed in on Higgins. Yeah. He's honed in on Njoku. He's honed in on Jarvis. Odell and him have a little hiccup. But if he gets some time with this kid, this is going to be perfect.
If Schwartz can be a significant part of our offense, I think we go to the Super Bowl. Because we have all these other weapons around us. And you add a guy like that who could be like a Tyreek Hill.
Yeah.
So
absolutely.
I would love to say Schwartz is going to be that guy. If Schwartz does end up being that guy, Odell's gone no matter what. That's done.
Right.
I was telling Bri, they got the DK Metcalf 100-meter time, and it was like 10-9 or something like that. What was
10-3-9?
Yeah, 10-3, which is crazy fast.
Yeah,
ridiculous.
Schwartz ran like right around Tim Flat.
Yeah, it was that was in high school.
That was in high school. Like he is that fast.
I didn't believe you.
Yeah, I think it was right around like a 10 or a
10:03 or something.
It was 10-1 maybe.
It was 10-1.
But that was at high school. Like it. And everyone was throwing roses at DK and deservingly so. The guy's 240 and runs runs like that. That's crazy.
How do we miss that one?
You're 240. Can you run that?
I am more than 240 and I can run.
Trying to be.
So you should be faster, right?
Hold on. And I can once I get downhill, I can run a 5-second 100-yard.
Okay. There just
so you're wearing the Slim Fit t-shirts, huh?
Actually, I'm going to trip and I'm just going to come out.
Just roll down.
I'm just going to roll. I'm going to pull a Kevin Love calf strain. Calf strain. I got to sit out. I got to sit out 6 months, coach.
Got to sit out for a minute. Oh,
6 months, coach. It's calf strain. It's right here. Part of the hamstring.
Oh, yeah.
I got to sit out, coach. Got to sit out. Oh, you want me to play 40 games afterwards?
How about 25?
Hold on. Let me test this out a little bit. It's not going to happen.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
All right. So I got to close out the Browns. All right. For us. Because the tribe is so right now. They are Jekyll and Hyde.
They're up 2-0 right now.
Are they?
Yeah.
There we go.
Second inning.
There it is. So we got the game.
Support.
2-0. All right. So why did they have to play a double header back to back?
I mean,
hold on. They're claiming it's the weather.
Right.
Are you shit me? I saw what Friday night was. It's not the weather. All right.
4 games in 48 hours.
Yeah.
It was pretty crazy. The fact that they split was unbelievable, to be honest with you.
So Paulus, I got to get because we have Justin Latta that comes on with us a lot. We have Joe Bear, which I'll introduce you to Joe Bear. You'll love Joe Bear.
There we go.
All right. So Joe Bear and this team, they predicted this team to be a little bit over 500. All right. Man, what is going like the pitching's there, the bullpen's there. They just need a bat. And guess what? Jose cannot do it all. And he is doing it all right now. It seems like him and Cesar.
He has 8 home runs.
I know.
For a leadoff guy.
Yeah.
He did it last year.
Is he just trying to hit jacks the whole time, or what's
that's the MLB?
Hey,
that's Major League Baseball now.
Paulus, how many home runs does Frankie have? Oh, I'm sorry.
3, I believe.
Hold on. I'm sorry.
Don't be lazy.
Francisco, I can't be lazy.
No. This is my point about Frankie, because I will call him Frankie. If you sleep during Game 7, I'm going to call you Frankie. Like if you're going to be lazy, I'll be lazy.
Can I give you a high five? Air 5 high.
Air 5 on that.
There it is.
If you take a nap during Game 7 and extra innings, come on, kiss my ass. You're like that. There we go.
Tell us how you really feel.
Come on.
There it is. There it is.
Right.
There it is. So, but with this team though, McKenzie last night has the Cleveland record of 8 strikeouts in a row.
Yeah.
And this kid has got, was he 20?
He's young. He's
or
like
23,
22 maybe.
I don't know.
But let's put it this way: a fart in the wind will knock him over. He's a
little skinny. So was Randy Johnson.
Skinny is not the word I would use for him. Randy Johnson was like 6'8". Tristan's like 6'2" and 160 pounds.
I think he's a little taller than that. I think he's a little taller than that. To be fair, though, Randy Johnson was like 10 feet tall. Yeah, so like I get that.
Can we get like a Bartolo on the like? I need a
young Bartolo. Let's not go heavy Bartolo.
260 or CC. There
Young
it is.
CC was good too. Yeah,
there it is.
Sure was.
Jeez.
Yeah, it was.
But the Indians are holding their own, and they're above 500. And you know something? I chalk this up to Tito.
Yeah.
There's only one other. It's Tito. It's nobody else on this team. We don't have a first baseman. Why Bowers is still there? Why Chang's still there?
Yeah.
Why is anybody still there? And then we bring up Zimmer to play center field for a couple games.
He's hitting above 300 in
Hold
3
on.
games.
In 3 games.
In 3 games.
Right. All right. I'm getting a headache just thinking about this. Who's our right fielder? Naylor. And Naylor is just
boy.
Naylor is Ricky Vaughn. I will say it to the team. You don't know what the hell he's doing.
Point.
It's either going to be 99 miles an hour or it's going to be a walk.
You say he's Ricky Vaughn. I think he looks like a lot like you do.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
Who the heck is running the base paths out there? Man, he was flying.
He is a little all over the place, but he is leading your team in batting average.
No.
Yeah, he is.
Don't you do that to
Where do you he
yeah.
is? 256. 256 going into this game.
He's
Jose has 253.
Right.
It's crazy.
How do we not have a person over 300 besides Zimmer?
Over 260.
Well, over 260. But to be fair, once again, bringing up the major league, all they do is hit home runs, or they try to.
Yeah.
The batting average in the MLB right now, the highest rated, I believe it's Boston, is at like 266 the last time I checked.
Wow. Get out of here.
266 as the overall batting average. That's the highest in Major League Baseball.
What happened to baseball?
Do they need to lower the mound or something?
No.
I mean, it's just not fun to watch.
It's
260.
No.
Yeah.
It's either home run or bust. Is what they're
everyone
doing.
looks at that trajectory,
angle.
the launch angles. Everyone looks at that and goes, you know what? It's way easier to get a home run than it is to stretch out a double. That's what people look at.
That was me.
I
can jog around the bases. I don't
That's
have
right.
to run or nothing.
You can take your time doing that.
Hey,
If you're Fernando Tatis, you're doing it backwards and flipping the bat everywhere.
We get hit by a pitch and jog around the bases.
No doubt.
I'm good.
So, like, my big thing is I know I'm a bigger fella. We're all bigger fellas here. Would you try to lay down a bundle on third base line if somebody plays a shift on you and try to get on base? Because guess what?
Yeah.
It's still a base hit. And guess what? Your average, they pay you by the average too, not just the home runs.
I think home runs just, I mean, they're sexier. You know, like people look at that and goes, you know what, like hit the long ball.
Chicks dig the long ball.
Yeah, if I'm Giancarlo Stanton, I'm hitting 50 bombs a year. I don't care if I strike out 200 times. Yeah, like he doesn't care. As long as his batting average is above 230 and he hits 50 home runs and 100 RBI, he's like, productive year. Like, and right. How can you say it wasn't? Because 50 jacks, I mean, that'll get you places.
Right. 100 RBIs.
Yeah, but not 199 or was it 100 and
190.
190.
190 was and who was that again? I can't remember.
Sid Luckman.
No, it was Sid Luckman.
That sounded right.
No, it wasn't Sid Luckman.
Bears quarterback.
It was jeez. Where are we going with this?
Stan Van Brocklin?
Yes.
I'm in football mode.
Hey, all I know was Lou Gehrig was right there at like 2, 5, and 6.
Yeah.
So
Manny had what, 165, I think? Is what it was?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
And kudos to that. That was
hey,
that was a My Cousin Vinny trivia.
Well done.
Because we were playing pool that night and we were listening to it. And I'm like, hold on. And then I looked up the stats. I'm like, there's one Cleveland Indian here in like the top 15. After that, there's nobody.
Right.
Like Babe Ruth was in there a few times. Just imagine. This is what we're missing for the Indians is a Manny Ramirez, an Albert Bell, just a hitter.
Sure.
I just need a hitter. I don't care about home runs. I just need somebody that's going to hit. And we had him, Michael Brantley, and now he's somewhere else.
Well, thank God we kept Ramirez instead of Lindor.
And you got Jose for cheap.
Right.
Yeah, like
so cheap.
The fact that he's been in the MVP conversations out of the last 5 years 4 times. Is it 4 times?
Crazy.
4 times.
Yeah.
Crazy.
It's nuts.
Yeah. Never would have thought that.
Thank God for Jose.
Right.
And I love him because they got grandfathered in. This is my big thing with Chico. Mm-hmm. Chico and I, we talked about it. I cannot watch an Indians game without watching Jose with a huge, I mean, like a softball-sized lipper in, and just sitting there running the bases. He loses his helmet before he even fucking leaves the batter's box.
Oh, yeah.
There's the F-bomb again. And next thing you know, that lipper's still there, perfect. And I'm like, how?
Yeah.
If I would have slid in, that lipper would have been out and somewhere else. But nope, he's got it in. He's going like this.
Yep.
And let's go.
He's living his best life.
Yes, he is. So, can I close out the Indians and get into our wonderful
Let's talk food? Come on now.
All right.
There we go.
Vinny, do we have the owner coming in at some point in time? If not, I have to play this for Paulus. Okay, so Paulus, you've heard of Bob Millersburg.
Oh, yeah.
Have you heard of Fat Boy Tuesday?
I don't think I have.
I don't even have hooked in. Let's see. Live show is just going crazy.
Put it up to your mic.
Just put it up to the mic. Let me plug that right back in there.
And now it's time for Fat Boy Tuesday.
There we go.
And it is definitely time for Fat Boy Tuesday. My Cousin Vinny. Let's get out to My Cousin Vinny food camp. Are we sure it's on the right spot?
Can you add?
Oh, I'll add you to the stream.
Vin.
I will remove all of us.
Yep.
Except for me.
Get me out of there.
I got Bri out here. All right, let's go to the My Cousin Vinny food camp. All right, so on deck tonight, you're still there. Take your headphones off and use the food camp. There it is. Don't throw stuff down. All right. There's my fat ass there. All right. So my Cousin Vinny food cam. Here we go. So we have, let's go with Paulus's barbecued pulled pork tater skins.
Can't wait to see it.
What is that? Oh, there.
Ooh.
Oh, look at those things.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
There we
Paulus.
go.
Oh, Paulus.
Tear those bad boys up.
Here, let me add you back in so we can.
There we go.
And I can actually adjust this to where it is this guy. Oh, I got to switch things around because you don't want to see my face. What is going on? Yeah, well,
There we go. Getting deep
that.
into
Oh,
it, Vinny.
wow. All right, let's go to Big Bry's barbecued pulled pork sandwich with loaded
Ooh.
fries.
Wow.
That is amazing. Absolutely amazing. I'm just going to go here, Paulus.
Yeah. Oh, no.
Oh,
Absolutely.
we're just going straight
to.
here.
You have to.
Look at that. All right, let's go to my Cousin Vinny. My Cousin Vinny, what'd you get tonight? You got the Godfather. That is their specialty sandwich with capicola, smoked ham, their Italian dressing. Look at that thing.
Damn.
You got the regular fries. Let's go to what's your appetizer? What'd you get? You zucchini fries? Let's go to zucchini fries. Look at those things with the marinara and everything. Nice. Hey,
Can't go wrong with anything fried.
Hey,
Let's put it that way.
watch this. I put out a poll
Yeah.
on my I Am That Fat Guy. If you go to the bar, what are you looking at? Appetizers and wings. And guess what, people? I got one of their favorite appetizers. Give me the bruschetta, Vinny. There is their bruschetta.
Ooh.
How good does that look?
My wife would tear that up.
All right.
She loves that.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Here's the best part. Vinny, why don't you give me the dozen spicy garlic and then the dozen Cajun dry rub?
There you go.
Look at those chicken wings.
Wings look awesome.
With extra, I got extra blue cheese dressing.
Yeah.
Hey, you can't just
So
use
blue
one.
cheese over ranch for you.
Oh, I don't care.
Yeah. Honestly, same.
I don't
blue
care.
cheese.
It doesn't
cool
matter.
with
It doesn't
ranch. Cool with.
I don't care. I gotta have a dip of sauce. I don't care what it is.
Right.
All right. So Bri is coming back in. We're doing Fat Boy Tuesday, Bri.
Yeah.
And we showed your pulled pork sandwich. That thing looks amazing.
Unbelievable.
Is that
Yeah.
the best looking one we got?
It is.
Thank you.
It is. So
you.
can we get Jennifer to sit down with us for a second?
Yep. Right.
No, she's got to go. All right, she's got to go. She's got to go. Jennifer, can I ask what's the best sellers?
The chicken wrap.
Chicken wrap, buffalo chicken wrap.
Well, you can make it any wing sauce
Oh,
you want.
any chicken wrap. Look at all that
Nice.
food.
Whatever you want.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Wow.
Okay. Look at all that food. Those zucchini fries actually look really good.
Yeah.
I hate to say that.
Who got the zucchini fries?
Vinny did to change it up
Vinny.
for our deep fried vegans.
Well,
There you go.
he's got a wedding coming up, so
He does. He's got to fit in that tux.
Yeah.
Hey,
We've all been there.
So do you.
no. I got to wear a vest.
oh,
A
I
vest,
do
okay.
not have to wear a tux. I got to wear a white shirt and a vest. All right, Vinny, thank you so much for Fat Boy Tuesday.
don't get the slim fit.
Don't
Avoid that.
let me add Bri back into this. All right, so we're going to go trifecta here. We're going to go right back to back. All right, so guys, we're here at Mulligans. This is a great place. It really is. They got pool tables. They got great food specials. They have today is Taco Tuesday, but we went array
Sure,
because it's us. They actually have family meals that you can come in and sit down, whether it be a pizza
Yeah.
and some boneless chicken wings, or whether it be burgers. You get 4 10-ounce burgers and French fries for a family for like $45.
That is awesome.
Yeah, you can't beat this place. And this place is on 82 and Prospect, right?
Prospect and 82 in Strongville.
In Strongville. And come check it out. It's a really good
Yeah.
time. The waitresses are amazing. They have taken care of us all night.
They got TVs everywhere.
So there is 1, 2, 3, 4 just at the bar. There is 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 here, and there's like 4 more in the pool hall area.
Mm-hmm.
So they got like 40 TVs here. If I'm adding right.
Yeah, we'll give it to you. How about that?
Yeah, there it is. Bonus one. All right, so Brian, we're here. You ready to do the trivia?
Oh,
yeah, we're ready to do the trivia.
Is this for a beer?
This is
Beer
for a shot.
shot.
A
Yeah.
shot.
Beer
This is for
shot.
shots.
All right, y'all don't look.
Shots.
Since Nick Paulus is our guest, we're going to give him the first guess.
Nice.
Oh, BS
And the
on that
question is most wins since 1967 in the Super Bowl era for your NFL team in the regular season.
one. In the regular season.
Now we have to give the year and the team.
Nope,
correct?
you just have
team.
to give the team.
Just the team.
Total wins. I'm sorry. Since 1967 to 2020, who has the most wins?
Are you per season or total?
No,
Just in
total.
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 Oh, jeez.
So
I mean,
rethink your
I have
answers. Rethink your
When do
answers.
you have it?
You
This
so
is BS.
so I'm
I
looking
have
for the top 5, and if you don't
I
get a
got the
team,
one. I
you
got
don't
the
get a
one.
team in the top 5, you get an X. 2 X's, you are eliminated.
All right, you're going first. Let's do this. I'll buy you a shot.
Bears.
No, not your Chicago Bears. First X.
What?
First X.
They had one loss.
No. Okay, all right. So total wins 67. So the top team has like 500 wins.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I thought
so
it
500
was,
wins since
Hold up.
67.
I thought we were talking like in the year of
Nope.
the Super. So like
Nope.
the
Total wins
Hold
from
on.
67 to
Hear me out.
2020.
hear me out. Okay.
Total wins.
I thought it was if I owe you one, I owe you
No,
one.
no,
There
no,
we
no.
go.
We're gonna let you re-go for that
Because I thought it was the
And
year of the
this is
Super Bowl.
BS.
you guys both know the
this
Bears
is
are not.
BS.
Hey, I'll buy you a shot. Don't worry.
All right, let's do it.
I got you covered.
All right,
I got you
Bears.
covered.
I was like, the Bears. I don't think they're in the top 10. Come on.
Well,
Nick.
I was like, you know what, the Bears, because I thought it was the
15 and
85
1.
season.
Right,
Yeah,
15 and 1.
So that I thought
Right.
we were going off that.
Nope.
That's why.
Total
Okay,
wins.
Okay. But total wins there for us.
Yep.
I mean, you got to go, unfortunately, the Steelers.
Come on, man. Yeah, you're right.
Unfortunately,
They are
Steelers
number
up there.
2.
Okay.
Number 2.
Number 2 with like
Yeah.
498, maybe.
Okay.
All right, 498. Can I go the 49ers?
That's the first X. They are number 6.
I almost said the Niners.
One
Wow.
win behind
All right.
the number 5 team.
All right, go ahead.
Okay. Patriots.
Yes, they are the number 5 team. So you have 2 and 5. Fatty, if you do not get one, you are out.
Packers.
Number 4.
Wow.
Green
there
Bay
you
Packers. So we still need the number 1 team, and we also need the number 3 team, which I thought might trip you guys up. Number 3 is tough. But you can go number 1 and get the layup.
Come on, Paulus.
Yeah. I'm gonna go a little off-brand here for
Oh, boy.
Broncos.
No, the Denver Broncos are number 8.
Number 8.
So you
Okay.
both have a strike.
Okay. You got to get this.
You got to get this. Think of like who has a lot of Super Bowl titles. And
Well, don't give it to them.
I've okay, yeah, sorry. No more clues.
So
You're
there's
done.
3 and 1 left, right?
Yep, there are 2 teams in the top 5.
2 teams.
The
in
one I
top
think
5.
I thought might trip you guys up, but the other one I think you should get.
New York Giants.
Come on, man. They're not even in the top 10.
Yeah.
Can I give one?
Yep, go ahead.
Cowboys.
Cowboys are number 1. And so Paulus wins.
There we go.
I'll let you guys
I'll still get you a shot.
You guys
was
go
number 1?
You guys
Number 1 was
Cowboys.
Cowboys.
So
Who was
number
number
3? You guys go back and forth, rapid
Until we
fire
get it. Until
you get it. 'Cause I don't-
Redskins.
Nope.
Damn.
You be thinking of one. over
Rams?
there. No, Rams are 10.
Fly, Eagle, fly.
Nope, not on there. Not top 10.
Damn. Like going via division. Colts.
Nope, they are number 9.
Rams.
I just said that.
You already said that.
Chargers.
St. Louis Rams. Los
Chargers.
Angeles Rams. No,
Chargers.
Nope, not Chargers. Nope. NFC team. We'll speed it up.
Okay. NFC team.
Mm-hmm. Number 3. I think I saw it on their Facebook post because nobody can believe that they're up there.
No, I'm
Falcons.
Not the Falcons. Nope. I don't even know. Do they have a Super Bowl championship? I think they do.
It's not the Saints. It's not.
So we have Raiders. We have
No, NFC,
not the Saints.
NFC.
NFC.
Saints.
NFC. Nope.
NFC.
Saints
I
is the
think
NFC.
they had a very good defense in the 70s, I believe. That had
Minnesota?
there you go.
There's no
Purple
way.
people eaters.
Get
They
out
had, they had a
Yeah.
couple of solid years,
Yeah.
but I didn't think that they
Yeah.
just
I
had
get-
to be
I- they-
consistent.
they've just
You buy
been
me a
right.
shot, I buy you a shot. Let's
There
do
you
it.
go.
There we go.
All right.
No
there
doubt.
you go. Minnesota. Yeah.
Wow.
That's where I saw it on the Minnesota fan page.
Get out of here. That's a
I
great
couldn't
one.
believe
That's
it.
man.
That's why I
crazy.
thought you guys probably not going to get it.
I would expect.
But you
Minnesota.
remember Randy Moss, Dante Culpepper,
they went
Chris
15-1
Carter?
that year,
Right,
yeah.
right.
Missed
Robert
the
Smith.
kick.
Hey.
I loved them. Yeah.
Hey,
they were
Gary
good.
Anderson
They were good.
blew it.
I'm jealous because I'm a Browns fan.
Right.
Screw them.
Hey, the Browns aren't in the top 10, by the way.
Are they?
I'm sorry. No.
Oh,
I'm sorry to rub
After
your face in it.
after 20 years,
Yeah.
it was a little rough.
Yeah, I don't think we want to find out their last 20-year win percentage.
so Paulus,
It's unfortunate.
No. Right.
how was your first time with the Ham Boys?
Unbelievable. Thank you, guys. This was just unreal, fantastic. I loved it. I love the trivia. Love everything about this. So thank you.
Thank you for coming out.
joining.
We appreciate
Oh,
you.
thank
I
you,
would
bud.
love to do it again as many times as possible. I'm sorry that it, I literally last minute here for it. It's
Oh, no.
71.
Hey.
So
yeah,
I'm
that's
driving-
usually my move.
Hey,
I'm
hold on. You know what's really fun? Hey, this is the perfect part about it. Vinny was not supposed to be here tonight.
Is that
I
right?
asked, hold on. I asked Brian to be here at 5:00 to help me set up.
Yeah.
Brian rolls in at 5:25. Vinny was here at 4:20.
Can I
Thank you.
give my reason real quick? And it was going to be in my shout outs. I was going to shout out Hillbillies because there was about an eighth of a mile backup on one of these back roads, and I'm getting closer. I'm like, why is
Because
this
of
so
the Amish?
no, that's my
Damn
wife.
Amish.
And I'm like, why is it so backed up? I see an old truck pull to the side of the road.
Yeah.
A good old boy hop out of the car, bend over. It wasn't Buzzy.
Buzzy's laughing
Wasn't
so
Buzzy.
hard right now.
A good old boy hops out of the car, out of the truck. He bends over. He picks up this giant snapping turtle, and he walks it. He walks it to the woods, sets it down, and then we're just smooth going after
Man.
that. Nobody,
Are you
everybody
serious?
was driving. I swear, everybody was
Serious.
driving around this giant.
You cannot
snapping
make
turtle.
this up. Are you serious right now?
Bruns Tucky.
That is-
That's what happens when you're down there.
Oh my lord.
that was gonna be one
All
of
right.
my shout outs.
So-
Unreal.
So I'm closing out the show now because we are definitely done. So Brian, give him
Yep.
God bless.
God bless you. God bless America.
Vinny, I'll roll it around. Say goodnight.
Hey, have a good night, everybody.
Mr. Paulus, thank you for joining us.
God
bud.
bless. Thank you.
All right.
Thank
so
you.
we are Legal Hand to Face. Come find us if you want to at Facebook, Twitter, YouTube. Just click on subscribe. We're here now. We're just at the end of the show. It's done. We want to thank our troops. We want to thank our veterans. Buzzy,
Thank you, Buzzy.
thank you, Buzzy.
Thank you.
Memorial Day is a very special day, like Brian and I talked about. I have a friend also, Raymond James Border, that I will never forget his name. And thank you guys for listening, because we love doing this and we love trying to help out bars and local businesses. So thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you for listening. And we are out. Thank you.